Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
It's all good.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller.
I got rushers.
Finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack.
This
They come up on a
plays
2nd and very long. They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Fuck it, he made the tackle.
Take this one up
That's
to
all
the
we need. Make a solid tackle.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have it.
Can't find anywhere to go.
Frank Clark always coming in clutch.
Frank Clark with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. This is taken at the 15. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Told you, bro, you better get your ass beat.
That was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's McNabb. He's got Adams on the hookup.
I think Adams is
right. 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They try to...
I don't pause it. Oh, niggas always gotta do some extra shit. Let's play the game. Niggas be trying to make all these adjustments. You can make the adjustments in game. You be trying to pause this shit.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. McNabb. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, McNabb. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your run.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Frank Clark in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Marquette King now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Damn, why you
This
do
one's
all
going to go
that?
the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through.
I
and made
trust
the
my
play,
defense.
but
I'm
there's no
surprised
doubt
our
in my
defense is
mind,
actually
he
going
hits
something
like a
like that. I'm telling you,
linebacker.
my
We see a
defense
lot of
is
that in
83
today's
overall.
NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
That's your fault. You know you always got a lot. When you play me, nigga.
To throw on
That's the
second,
naive.
McNabb forced out
Yeah.
to his left.
Hit the block.
And another jump. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the
Look at
40.
McNabb.
The
He's a
Steelers
dog.
able to pick up 18 yards there.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh, he bowls over it. And
Man,
this
your
one's
man's
gonna go the
moving.
wrong
Fuck it,
way,
I don't-
losing yardage back at the 42.
He needed help.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Second down, McNabb. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. He's to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So out come the Raiders. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with
pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Danielle Hunter in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Play action. It's McNabb. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's McNabb. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Now it's McNabb. Flushed out right, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game. No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down. It's George. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to
have another L for D. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Shit, though. You can't stop this nigga from
our score stays right where it is.
Your defense is sad, nigga. What's the bunch of overall rating?
This is fielded at the goal line.
Come here, nigga.
Oh,
come here, nigga.
And he'll running right through it. Gets through, and now an opening. The 40, 30, past the 20, and all the way in.
All them damn missed tackles, man. They be flying. Oh, this bad
The
shit.
Raiders make some inroads here on that
He's
deficit.
still down, nigga.
McManus's point after is good.
Man, I get this
And that will
return
shake
real
one
quick. I'm
more
about to
off
get
his
a
lead.
return and shit with this big ass nigga.
So let's try this again after the
Can't
kick
even stop
return
this
TD.
nigga on that. Oh, he
Here's
gonna do
another
that. He's a
kickoff.
bitch.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game.
You
As we
can't
send
score
you to Orlando to check
on
in
regular
with
offense,
Jonathan
though.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both
can't.
teams appear ready for the fight ahead,
My
and we
offensive
resume
line,
action
my
here in
defensive line
quarter
is
number
fucking
3.
me up. And McCaffrey, where he
Now we
been
take it in
doing?
the
Not a
end zone.
damn thing. Not a damn thing. I was about to say, they let
Nice
him get through
return
that.
sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Comes the Raiders
Just
offense.
because.
They'll go on offense
They be letting
first
niggas
to
do
start
anything.
quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Come on,
Pretty
that good
deficit,
formation
though.
for me,
We'll see
fellas.
what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
Give me that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I got hitters,
Leonard
bro.
Floyd
I got
in there
hitters.
to get
They're
him
in
the
there.
6th time they've sacked him tonight.
These niggas
It's
is
been
gonna
a
go
tough
for
one for
me.
this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Mahomes to throw on second
We there
down.
for that shit.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Too
And
much
he'll
speed.
lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
Yeah,
And it's
these,
third
my
down
defense
now.
just be
Need
confusing
something
on
from
me.
deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh my God, Lattimore.
On third down,
Alright.
it's a big-time
He's
play for the
trash.
Raiders.
That's why I gotta go back to the
48
nickel because he be
yards.
getting fried.
Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do
that's
you
great.
like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
What?
People start to press
What?
up on you, push them deep,
Come on,
find
man.
some space, and open things up again.
I was straight.
Being
Now they
aggressive
giving
there, I
you
think, will pay
anything
off for
on,
them.
bro. That's what you trying to hurry up.
Pick up of 28 yards.
Fuck out here.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it second down. A handoff for Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Washington.
Trying to hit the pin
A
again.
9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders
Yo,
are
that's
back
cheating.
within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You're not catching this
He's
nigga.
got daylight. 20.
Talk all that shit, boy. Stop playing with me. Told you I was gonna run that shit back.
Pittsburgh. A great effort there with a return of
Can't stop that
102
nigga. That card is nice, boys. You need to get that
Steelers find a
card.
way to stretch their lead.
That's the cards you need to get. That nigga nice.
Now McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit the tackle to Brandon.
They're not running on this defense, man.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whore.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions.
He's a dog.
Down inside the
This
15
card is
he
nice.
goes. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Now this is an example of breaking down a
Told you
defense,
I was
'cause
relying on
these
my
runs,
offense.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A play fake. Now McNabb out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
That's good.
The tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. George Kittle,
that triangle right now.
Touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. Boy, it's nice.
This is a good-ass game, though.
Target you
For
can
me,
go to.
Each and every time. A lot
you
of people
can't
see
stop
that
one
position
player.
as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails.
He got 3
Not
touchdowns.
at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just
So
did.
he might have 4. He
Here for a touchdown.
Let's
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yo.
And an alley to run. And there he goes again. The 20, 10. And he's in for 6.
Boys, I'm putting you on Snapchat, bro. This is a historic game. This is a historic game, bro. You're getting about one play.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Will fit me for a neck brace, partner. One kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps.
No,
He's
it's
got a
his
first
first
down
catch.
there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter.
This is the most complete team I had on this Ultimate Team.
Pass protection
I
has
got
been a
offense
problem all
and
night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From midfield, here's Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That's all you got.
Here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling. And the pressure gets to him again. Von Miller in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe.
Right is that? Damn, Lattimore.
Touchdown.
That's great.
A great play there.
You see, every time Lattimore been a liability on here.
And the Raiders make some inroads
I'm
here on
surprised.
that deficit. And he's got it up and through.
You sure you want to kick to this nigga again, bro?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You want to kick? Oh, he kicking for this. Oh, you lucky. Lattimore, the liability. The liability.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And they'll go on the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to take it.
Yeah, this nigga's a god.
A big play
Oh my god, you guys, you're
and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Ooh, I want you to, boys, I'm going to let you score just so I can get the ball back.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you.
That's how bad it is, bro. I'm about to do you dirty. Here, you can add this shit.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, hurry up and score already, nigga. Come on.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
You really can't get it. That's the fucked
He
up.
was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, you're trying to keep that clock moving, bitch. Just go.
Just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Here, nigga, I'll do this for you.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Mahomes now on first down. And nothing but green grass
Thank
here
you,
down
man.
the field. And he is in. Touchdown.
Thank you,
Raiders.
I appreciate it.
Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return. And now
Make it look
runs
respectable,
through
but you still
there.
got
And
your
the
head.
Raiders get a score closer.
I told you I was gonna beat your ass when I did. Oh my goodness.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, you gonna keep trying to kick it to ladder more.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Why did camera go like that?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
Now a handoff looking right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, McNabb. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
I just want him to keep that 200
3
yards.
on the
Fuck
pickup
it.
there, and it'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Oh, that's funny as
Here we
hell.
go! White 90! White 90! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Oh,
Somewhat
shit.
pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now they try the right side here. And he won't get
Like
there.
it.
They stop
I'm
him
putting
a
this
few
on the
yards
snap,
short of the
but
line
I
to gain. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.